passage where human beings were made to lie side by side, unable to move or sit up, hands and legs in chains and shackles, human beings defecating and vomiting. One could not even get their own hands to even clean their mouth. It was not unusual to wake up, see the person chained next to you dead, sometimes decomposed. And so progressively in the life of a captive, it never got better for them. It only got worse as the day passes by. But I'm going to open up the door. Let us step out here. Let's see what is going on this very door.
Family, we're back at the door of no return. That is officially the door of return because we as a people have returned because nothing can stop us. You whip us, you beat us, you fight against us. We're strong people and here we are returning and we're here to take things to another level as we build our reconnection and Black Power and nation building. So everything we talk about, our struggles, our pain, our sorrow, our suffering, is only for us to be stronger.
All the captives would have to move out here. Now once they move out here, they would all have to descend the stairs to the shore. But if not for the stones being arranged this way as a sea defense, the ocean used to come very closer. But it was still shallow from this side. So bigger ships would have to dock 70 to 100 meters away from this side. They convey the captives with smaller boats to the bigger ones. The journey continues from there. Now the journey from here to the Americas took them 2 to 5 months before they could finally reach their destination. The floating casket the Europeans refers to as ships had names like Jesus, Glory of Africa, God is Able, Brotherhood, Liberty, Hope. These were names for slave ships. But today this side is a fishing community now. A fishing community for the indigenous people in the town. Please, let us have a look on top of the door. What do you see?
That's it, family. We have returned and we have returned with the strength and energy to rebuild our empire. And nothing is going to stop us. So that's what the door of no return is.
Has been named as the door of return. 1998, for the very first time, Ghana celebrated Emancipation Day. Now, during the celebration, 2 bones of 2 enslaved Africans were brought from New York and in Jamaica, representing the people of the diaspora. That is Samuel Carson from New York, Madam Krista from Jamaica. Their 2 remains were brought down to Ghana. Now, when you are traveling from Accra to Cape Coast, there is a village along the way called Gyaahadze where you can locate Fort Amsterdam just up on the hill. Now, from Accra to Gyaahadze, they traveled by road, but from Gyaahadze to this part of the castle, all the crew decided not to travel by road again. If they are coming to the castle, they need to get here through the ocean. But why through the ocean? It is because the ancestors were taken to the Americas through the Atlantic Ocean. If the descendants of the ancestors are returning back home, there is a need for them to also use the ocean. They got here, a very short but very impressive ceremony was done just right in front of the door. And after the ceremony, the 2 bones were ushered through the door of a return. That ceremony, it was very symbolical. The meaning of that ceremony means the chains has been broken, and for that matter, our brothers and sisters in the diaspora should now return back to the motherland again. Let us not forget the Black Americans, they are not white people, they are not from America, they are all from Africa. It is because of the injustice that occurred in here. That is how come today they find themselves in the Americas and the Caribbeans. The door of return is to bring back home our brothers and sisters who left here 400 years ago and never returned back again. We are asking them to return back home now, for there is no place like home. So later the two remains were later buried at Asan Manson slave market, where the captives took their final bath. So the door of return we see out here, we are only calling upon our brothers and sisters to return back to the motherland again. And so on this note, I would want to say Akwaba to you all for returning back to the motherland again.
Medase.
Let's take a group picture here.
All right, family, let's do the group photo
A group picture here. You stand here so that.
along the path.
Charlie, close the door for me.
Yes, family, the journey of a lifetime, the journey of our reconnection. And you've seen us be the most resilient people, and what we have to focus on is how we can build this connection stronger. Yes, put out in your beautiful white.
Are you ready?
The journey of a lifetime, family. The journey continues as we connect with the door of return for nation building.